you're a regular visitor here at badmovieguy.com, then I'm sure you're already aware that I am a huge fan of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And if you've seen the movie, then I'm sure you know why. And if you haven't, then you should get out from in front of your computer, head down to the video store, and get yourself a copy. Chainsaw is a masterpiece of horror, and everyone needs to see it at least once. And I'm not talking about that Jessica Biel remake. No, she's hot, but the original is still the gold standard, my friends. But let's say you're like me and you've seen Chainsaw so many times that you can practically recite it in your sleep. But you'd love to see a movie that's like it, but still different and new. Well, there's a bit of luck in your future, my friend, because I found a movie that's just enough like Chainsaw to keep the shivers running up your spine, but different enough to be original and cool. It's a British movie called Mum and Dad. That's Mum, M-U-M, for you spelling buffs. And this movie has got it all. Our story begins simply enough with Lena, an immigrant just trying to make a living working as an airport janitor. Lena meets a new workmate, Birdie. Birdie seems to be outgoing and fun, maybe a little bit eccentric, but nothing too bad. Even when Birdie's brother, LB, shows up, things stay cordial and nice despite the fact that LB doesn't really speak. When Birdie causes Lena to miss her bus home, she offers to get Lena a ride home from her dad, so the trio sets off for home. It's not a long walk since Birdie's family lives right at the end of the airport runways. But when they get there and Lena's left alone in the house, things take a stark turn for the worse. Lena's knocked out, and when she comes to, she's lying on a bed in the upstairs of the house. She wakes to find she can't speak, and suddenly from across the hall, Dad appears, covered in blood and looking very angry. Mum then shows up and explains that Dad is in a state, and they just need to be calm and still, and he'll calm down and no one will get hurt. Now don't think that Mum is everybody's savior here, because soon Mum has Lena strapped up from the roof and is cutting her with a straight razor. It's her idea of art, you see, the beautiful scars she can create. It isn't long before it's explained to Lena that she's now part of the family. She can fit in and do as Mum and Dad say, or she can become another victim in Dad's room. Can Lena escape, and what the hell kind of family is this? I guess you'll just have to rent it to find out. Mum and Dad is as close in tone to the original Chainsaw as anything I've ever seen. There are no good guys here, it's just a family of psychos who have carved themselves a little niche in life by capturing and torturing people. And what's that meat they keep cleaning and cooking? I really probably don't want to know. And when it gets to be Christmas time, the house is decorated in such a way that it really puts the famous Sawyer family to shame. I'm giving Mum and Dad 4 out of 4 cigars. If you're a fan of dark, stark horror, then Mum and Dad is definitely for you. If you're a little bit squeamish, you're going to want to turn your head away from the screen on more than one occasion. This is family values twisted beyond all recognition, and it warms the slimy cockles of my heart. It's definitely a must-see movie for horror fans anywhere in the world. So until next time, when I'll be sitting here being nostalgic for my family, oh, we didn't kill neighbors, but we did do a lot of hunting. Does that count? Well, until next time, remember, you can always find me stalking the indie film alleys over at roguecinema.com, and I'll keep you up on the latest horror DVD releases every Tuesday over at fearzone.com. And I'm always here at badmovieguy.com in my comfy chair with the movies that you might not have heard of, but you probably should. So until next time, remember, the best movies are bad movies.